My bad, guys. I had to start over, man. Welcome back to the Kickback Network. It's your boy, Cuddy J. Here with a new live stream on the Kickback Network, broadcasting live in Dallas, Texas. Tonight's topic is, are rappers and podcasting clout chasing by with the running plays and antics these days? Another question is it's a sub question to is social media killing real talent these days? This right here comes from, like, let's say, for example, these rappers, they blowing up overnight with the antics they be blowing. They keep themselves relevant with all the antics and all the other crazy stuff they have going on, drumming their life instead of having us. We don't even attract to the artist's music anymore these days. It's like these days, we're not even checking for a rapper to put out music these days. We checking for a rapper these days to do some crazy shit or say some crazy shit or go on a podcast and say some crazy shit and for shock value. We never checking for rappers' albums these days. You know, when they do come out with some music or some nice music, we either hating on their music and shit. So what they end up doing, they start making these those stupid ass videos and antics, you know, the way they can get some attention. Also, these podcasters. You got some of these podcasters, you know, they always running plays and shit. You know, you never can tell what's going on going on. You can never tell if something's going on serious on these podcasts these days because you don't never know if it's a play being ran or if it's scripted or not. They where they can get somebody to engage in some shit to draw attention. Mess. I remember back in the day when podcasting wasn't nothing about no mess and shit. It was all about just having good content and share, you know, good stories and laughs. Now these days, you can't get no. It's like the play calling and the play running and shit. These scripted ass plays getting ran and shit. These fake ass podcast beats and shit. And these coming up with these goddamn bogus ass, you know, lists to get crowd engagement. It's starting to get crazy these days now. Podcasting ain't even podcasting no more. It be a whole big ass soap opera now. Same thing with these rappers and shit. These rappers ain't even rapping no more. They part of a goddamn soap opera now, man. It's like people forgetting about the real workers. That's when their life sucks. Or we ignoring the real workers, guys? Come on. The real workers are the people out here getting this money in real life. We ignoring them. That's why I was saying those guys back in the street of Louisiana coming out with them damn lists and shit, talking about top rapper and top artists and shit like that. You ain't doing nothing but staring those kids around Shreveport that you ain't top this, top that, you ain't nothing. You need to put some top jobs to have they need to go to. Or put the top schools they might want to, the top colleges they might want to go to out of Louisiana. Or what job or what neighborhood you want to move in, you know, you want to raise your kids in. You know, you making this low vibration by starting up all this rentings and all this bullshit with these lists and shit. Make some other lists. That's why I'm saying the question of the day is social media killing real talent. If you're killing real talent, you can have the best talent in the world. You can be the best rapper. You can have the best topics on your podcast, best conversation you ever have, or best story told on your podcast or your YouTube channel. If it ain't mess, if it ain't clout chasing, if it ain't doing nothing to try to script this shit, you ain't gonna get known. If you're a rapper these days, your nice bars don't even matter no more because you got these rap ass rappers. Some of the rappers they okay. But all they doing is they putting themselves on the fucking video camera every day doing crazy shit. I can't tell you nothing about these rappers' music, but I can tell you more about all the dumb shit they do on social media all day. Question, guys. Is social media killing real talent? David Brown, what's going on? Ice, ice, baby, ice, ice, baby. Peekaboo, I see you. Capello's heading with it, man. Just got out work. Appreciate what's happening in the Kickback Network. Broadcasting live out of Dallas, Texas. It's your boy Cuddy J. What's happening with the guys? Tonight's topic, man, is is social media real talent, guys. All these podcasters and rappers killing the game by clout chasing, coming up with all these play running and these antics. West Baltimore, welcome to the channel, man. What's happening with you, my boy? Much love. Drummer sales, though. Know that, though, but what it do, Lisa? How you doing? What it do, Queen? Of course, drummer sales. The question is, Caprello. The question, though, is social media killing real talent? You ain't really gave me a legit answer. You just told me it sales. Or rappers, or rappers and podcasts are clout chasing by running plays and doing antics. So you mean to tell me that you're willing to go buy a rapper's music based off the bullshit he's doing on video and saying and recording? That right there is gonna make you go buy a rapper's music. It's definitely not gonna make me go buy a rapper's music. Like for example, I can throw it out there. You got to do finesse 2 times. Uh, even Kevin Gates got some wild shit going on right now. I used to check for Kevin Gates' early music, but even with the bullshit he got going on now, or even with finesse 2 times, all that bullshit they have going on, it never makes me check for their music. Their music's gonna have to make me check for their music, not the antics, not the drama, not all that bullshit. I'm a real hip hop head. You can't trick a nigga like me with the antics and shit and think I'm gonna like you and your music and shit just because you do some crazy wild ass shit on Instagram every day. Not gonna happen. If you watched the Gates interview with Shannon Sharp the other night or the other day he came out with, I knew it was gonna go exactly how it went. I know how Gates work it. He knew it was a big platform too, where everybody gonna be in and keying in and listen to the shock value of what he might say or what he's gonna do. And there was a perfect time to do it. He knew it. He had time to sit back and run and play and get. He knew it was gonna be some shit that he was gonna say that was gonna be very, very disturbing. Shannon Sharp also knew it. Bamboo, what's happening with it, Bamboo? You can't take these rappers. They putting out serious music these days, man. Like they managers are telling them you need to have more content than music. Like they want you to be on fucking video on your camera all fucking day, showing your lifestyle and shit. And what they end up doing to make the music water down. Because I'm gonna tell you what made it. I'm gonna tell you what made artists so super back in the day. I'm gonna tell you exactly what made artists and celebrities so super back in the day. We didn't know what they were. We never knew what they were doing unless they was in a fucking magazine or they was getting interviewed on one of those music shows or the album came out. We weren't able to see what artists and celebrities are doing every day on Instagram, play by play, day by day, man. And they feel like they got to be seen all the time to keep themselves relevant. So the music sound watered down because we're able to see the artists and know what the fuck the artists got going on without even hearing their music now. Back in the day, we had to hear their music and shit just to see what the fuck they had going on. These days ain't like that no more. Hey, Warner, you got one more time to say hun, nigga, and I'm gonna hun your ass up out of here, you bitch. How about that? Huh? You hear me, huh? You got one more time to say hun, nigga. I'm gonna hun your ass up out of you, bitch ass nigga. All right, Doug, well, do your thing, baby. Let me get down. Let me roll this weed up right quick, man, and have it balanced out for the trolls. Turn the lights up, guys. And while I roll the blunt up, y'all y'all sit back and think about what I'm saying. Is social media killing real talent or rappers and podcasters? Chasing clout. I'm a podcaster now. And y'all know I'm a podcaster. I don't take clout. I don't chase clout. I don't talk about no news or that's a lot of stuff I tell y'all all the time. There's a lot of topics and shit I can talk about for clout that'll get numbers and people, engaging. But I don't. Because I choose friendship over content, over clout chasing. I choose it's people who I care about, and stuff like that. I mean, I can care less if I do to get. It's the friendship. If I want friends with these people or didn't know them or fuck with them the way I did, I'd do the content all the time. I wouldn't give a damn. You know what, Joshua? I'm gonna give you one more time to get your mind right, and then I'm gonna probably have to delete you if you can't get your mind right. What you do that, my boy Big Blueberry Incorporate? What's happening with it? I see everything going, Blueberry. I see everything going good for you, man. You at the house. I like that shit. Well, okay, Fanboy Podcast say, you remember when you have to go get the music to the CD at the music store to get your CDs. You know what the best thing about looking in it? The best thing about buying a new CD or a new album was opening up that CD case and opening up the CD book and look at the inside and art and all that shit and read the shout out to the end of the book. Who they all giving shout outs to. That's right. You said you were sick. I thought it was so. I don't know why I was thinking something about you. Said you had to go sit out. You had to go sit down for a couple tickets or some shit. Yeah, you said you were sick or something, man. You had a little bug going. My bad. I knew it was something though you had going on. You know what, Josh? There's two stupid questions you asked. First of all, nigga, I'm 48 years old. Why my hat should be sideways? You think because I'm black, my hat should be sideways, Josh? Hit the like button for saying some bullshit like that, Josh. You asking me a question, why is my hat not sideways? Why your mom's gonna put no seasoning on the chicken when she be cooking that shit, nigga? How about that? Josh was good, man. Why your wife never put seasoning on the chicken when she cook it? Nah, I don't put nothing sideways. What to do outdoor with Big Man? What's happening with? Nah, man, I'm too grown to wear my shit like that, man. I'm a grown nigga, man. I don't wear my hat sideways, man. I'm a grown nigga. I'm one of them grown Negroes. You know what I'm saying? We don't wear our hat like that no more in our 40s, man. I'm damn near 50 years old, man. What the fuck I want to wear my hat to the side for? You dumbass motherfucker, you. I'll fuck your wife from the side. How about that? I'll fuck her from the side. I'll fuck your wife from the side. Tonight's topic, guys, is social media killing real talent, guys. And you know what I hate though too, but people say though too. Another thing I hate when people say, I hate when people say social media is not real life. Facebook is not real life. That's a motherfucking lie. Social media and Facebook is real life. Cause people put their real life and their real feelings into that motherfucker all day, every day, and it end up becoming real life. So I'm tired of you motherfuckers saying Facebook and social media is not real life. When you put your real feelings and you put all your feelings in your life into the shit, you don't put all of it in it, but you make sure somebody know what's going on in your life, whether it's some or all, on social media. So stop, go on, get off that shit. I'm tired of people saying Facebook's not real life and social media is not real life. Yeah, People make it real life. It is real life. It's another real life. It's another real life. I seen people get serious on people. I seen people befriend people. I seen people cut friendship off on social media because of disagreements. I seen like I've seen people who became enemies just because they disagreement and disbelief on a topic on Facebook or social media when they could have had that same disbelief or disagreement with each other in the real world and it would have been a big deal. But the fact that social media plays a big deal on your opinion now and people see they don't like it. And they like, oh, I don't want to fuck with this bitch no more. You knew the motherfucker felt like this all them years before social media. Why all of a sudden social media disagreement make you want to unfriend somebody and don't want to fuck with nobody in real life? Tell me y'all don't hear what the fuck I'm saying. If social media and Facebook not real life, why when y'all get mad at somebody on Facebook, you really don't fuck with them in real life? Even get out that shit. I want everybody to make sure they let everybody know they homegirl and they homeboys. They need to stop saying that bullshit. Exactly. You said it. People bring their real life problems to Facebook. When their mama died, somebody died, they cry everybody on Facebook to get their sympathy check. When they get a job, they bring it on there. When they get a real car, they bring it on there. You know what? When they get fake asses, fake tits, and all that shit like that, they don't bring that on there though. They don't tell you shit fake. Now I see what they mean when they be saying, "Oh, it's fake" and all that. Yeah, it's fake when people be coming with the fake love. You know what like you tell somebody, everybody mama want to. I hate when you tell somebody, when you tell people something going on wrong in your life, and everybody throw the praying hands up emoji sign, like they really praying. Y'all motherfuckers don't really. Y'all ain't praying for the motherfuckers, man. That got some shit going on with them. Y'all just making a comment, putting in the comment with the prayer hands, just saying this shit, but you ain't really saying no prayer to who you talking to or to who you coming under. Let's get real, guys. Let's keep it 100. Yeah, people betray. They do. Some of these people, man, you only guess what? I'm gonna tell you. Check this out right here. Facebook son of a something. Check this out right here, Leo. You good? You said that. I'm gonna say this right here with that, Leo. I'm gonna say this right here. Um, it's 50-50 with the what? The real life shit. I don't think that shit. It's still real life though, man. Because guess what? If you faking on the Facebook and showing a fake on Facebook, guess what? You doing that in real life too, nigga. This time I'm gonna tell you this right here. If you faking on social media, you faking it in real life too. Know why I'm gonna tell you that? Because guess what? The truth can walk around butt naked, right? I'm gonna say this. The truth can walk around butt naked. A lie always have to stay dressed up. Guess what? The truth can walk around butt naked. A lie always has to dress up. So that means the person that's living that fake life and fake persona, eventually it's gonna hit the fan by somebody. Somebody gonna step up and say, you know what, that ain't that nigga. That ain't that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Whoever that is. if they faking in the streets anyway with their fake persona on Facebook. I know it's like for me, for example, I know the person that I am on at work, social media, and I'm the same nigga on the streets. The same nigga I am on the streets is the same people y'all see, person you see on social media, which is on YouTube, on Facebook, and that same nigga you see me when I clock in that job, in my job. Like, I don't put no fake persona on at my job. That's how solid I am to who I am with myself. You know what I'm saying? So when I go back to something like I said with Facebook, Facebook is real life, guys. Facebook is real life, guys. Don't let nobody say that shit ain't real, man. That shit, it's some real fake lying motherfuckers in the world, y'all. They bring that shit to Facebook too. These people it's just more transparent when it comes to social media. That's all it is. The same motherfuckers that tell you lies in the public, you might don't see them lies. But they can tell them same lies on social media. You're gonna see them lies. Cause that shit, especially if you see them in the social media world and in real life, you're gonna see that shit don't add up right. Something it ain't adding up right. Gangsters bring a lot of gangsters, especially them LA niggas, man. They bring a lot of that gangster shit to the motherfucking social media right now, man, which is really crazy, man. It's kind of like, when Bugsy Siegel try to bring their mind life and shit to Hollywood with all the Hollywood movie shit, and he want to go open up the Flamingo in Las Vegas and all that. Yeah. Hey, by the way, Leo, man, welcome to the board, man. I see Leo ready, man. Every time I teach somebody to get the leaders of hidden, Leo's on this job, man. Fuck y'all. Let Leo get their ass, Leo. Everything ain't for social media. But, 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 even the stuff that's for social media, even the stuff that's for, let's take away the stuff that ain't for social media that people shouldn't even be saying or bringing. People still bring their real life social media. Birthday, anniversary, kid's birthday, where they eating at, what they cooking, what they just bought. I don't lose my new car I just bought. Oh, I just got a new house, guys. Look what he's taking me to eat at. I post where I'm at when it comes. I'm not gonna post. I'm not gonna give y'all everything. I talk reckless on here, and I know what not to say on my live. I know what I don't care about saying either, cause I stand on it. So nah, my shit. I can actually say my shit's real life, guys. My real. And think about it though, you come around me on a future turf, you get to see how real it is. How about that? When I say a real turf, that mean ain't no rules around. And motherfucker, like you can see how real it gets around. Like me, I don't gotta put on no show for nobody. I'm not no tough guy, nothing like that. I ain't never portrayed nothing I ain't. Like me, guess what? I'm gonna keep it 100. I got females like me. Females love to fuck. I fuck with chicks. I don't ever pop my collar and talk about shit and brag about chicks and brag about pussy or nothing like that. But I fuck with chicks. Yeah, chicks be digging me. Yeah, chicks love this black ass nigga right here. Yeah, chicks dig me. Yeah. And then get what? Know why? Because I keep it 100 with them. I'm a solid nigga. I ain't lying. I don't got no stain on me. That's why women like me. That's why women like me and the stain on me. I don't gotta add to nothing. A nigga, a lame nigga, he gotta add tricks and shit to his fucking conversation and bump himself up and shit and do down other niggas to try to bring, to make himself get to a date. I don't even, man, to be quiet. I don't gotta talk it, cause I walk it. I walk it. And people write receipts for me. I don't got the receipts. They got the receipts. I don't got the receipts. They got the receipts. I throw my receipts in the trash. Sammy, what's happening with it, man? I see you, cuz. That's why I don't never like I'm never that. Like you know how you when new people come around and shit, like on the anywhere on the job place, or school, or they were a new person, but I get a new neighbor or something like that right there. And it was a night. I got a neighbor. She's gorgeous. I got a coworker. She's gorgeous. I got a coworker. Period. I don't gravitate or have. I don't like new people to just. I don't get new people my. I don't get new people my space or my deck of cards right on top. I don't come in just raining on them with the this is what I do, this is what I got, this. Nah, because you don't know who the fuck you talking about. And whatever I got going on, what it mean to them anyway. Like I ain't no like me, I'm one of them niggas like this though, cuz and I always say this shit. I can show you better than I can tell you. I always been that person. I hate telling people about shit because I get excited so hard and overwhelmed by telling them that I can't even let it out there much. I just rather let you see it. That way you really believe that shit and we don't have no doubts about what I'm saying. Like I never say shit to you, man, that I can't show to you. I never say some shit to you that I can't show to you. Sean, what it do, Sean? What's happening with it up, baby? Welcome to the kickback. Sean Boswell. The Kickback Network, y'all. We broadcasting live from Dallas, Texas, man. The social media killing real talent, guys. And you can't tell me, man, that you'd rather see a rapper do stupid shit, kill, or kill somebody or get killed than listen to 12 good songs on the album. Righteous. 78 degrees in freedom. Let me do hold up. Hold up right quick. Yeah. Damn, it's Sean Boswell. You a female, Sean? Look at the lights up, though, man. Yeah, man. But anyway, man, you know what? I've been running the guys for 25, 30 minutes, man, about this fucking clout chasing and rappers doing that shit. What's up with everybody tonight, man? How y'all doing tonight, man? How y'all feeling? How your weekend was this Sunday? How your weekend? I hope everybody had a good day, man. I enjoyed everybody. Came on and watched me what that was. Saturday night we had did a show, me and my boy, me and my bro. I also had did another live when I cooked the other night. So appreciate you guys that tapped in. I'm a little drove right because I couldn't find my fucking tablet. 78 degrees in Phoenix. What everybody? We all tapping up out of here. What's going down? Yeah, get the lights up, Dad. Let's get the lights up. I did, and it was kind of like I was in the doghouse all week with my friend. I didn't even know I was. You know what? I was in the doghouse and didn't even know I was in the doghouse. Ain't that shit crazy? I was in the doghouse and didn't even know I was in the doghouse with my friend. And think about it, you know what I'm saying? Though, check this out. As long as me and her was texting each other and shit, talking to each other through text, we never was gonna get to the conclusion to, and, and bring some joy to the situation. You know, I I felt, you know, like I didn't like it when it was, you know, like it was a situation that occurred last week. Um, right when it was cold. I think it was either Monday night or Tuesday night. One of those nights. It had to be Monday night. Cause I did whatever I did in my life was a week ago, and we haven't talked since Monday, but we talked on text Tuesday. No, we talked anyway. I don't know. But either way, we went some days without talking, and then we had. I thought we kind of sealed the situation up, but I guess we did. Uh, up until last night, I didn't know what the fuck was going on, and luckily this morning, we had a verbal conversation through on the phone without the text. Well, it was good that we had that conversation verbally because I don't think she probably would have ever seen or felt where I was coming from or what I'm trying to say on my behalf on the situation. And at the same time, she being a spoiled little girl. Not a little girl, but she being a spoiled lady. It's acting like a spoiled little girl. So, uh, guys, if you got a woman out there, man, you better you gotta like her. You better love her hard, man. You gotta love them hard, man. These women look for some love, man. They want the loyalty more than the love, though. But then you know that loyalty gonna have the love there regardless. So man, if they even you're not. If they even think you're not subscribed to them 100%, they gonna find that a reason to light a candle or blow some shit up, you know, or to go back and forth with you about. You gotta, you know, why I tell guys, man, if you come in with all that lovey-dovey Casanova ass shit from the beginning, nigga, I hope you sustain that shit and be consistently doing that shit because they gonna feel like that's what you do and you need to keep doing that shit. They don't when you wash your car, you don't change the way you wash your car every time. You wash your car the same exact way. When you wash your body, at least you're in a rush, I don't know. You don't do nothing different than when you do it. So therefore, if you go into a relationship, opening doors for women, holding the door open for a woman, whatever you're doing, if you give her a massage every night, nigga, make sure you 7 months down the line, nigga, you doing the same shit, nigga. Once you're not doing something that you were doing the first 3-4 weeks, nigga, they gonna notice you ain't doing it. They gonna notice you ain't doing it, man. That's why the thing I do, a lot of things that I do is genuine, right? Because I'm not doing it to try to do. I'm just doing it because it's me. Like, let's say for example, me and her be sitting around, we watching TV. I can be sitting on the floor and she can be sitting in a chair or whatever, and I can just be down, and she'll be. It's natural for me to just rub on her calf muscle or her leg, some part of her leg or her feet or whatever, and it's natural for her to rub on my shoulder. Or she was sitting by each other, we watched on the couch or whatever. I'm gonna rub. It's naturally for me to rub on my lady and be affectionate like that. And like and she said, she clingy. She like doing clingy shit. I'm cool with that. I don't man, I like be clingy with them. Hey, fuck it. Be clingy with them. Hey, Lisa fake for real. But that's me naturally though. Not even though I ain't even know that was a name or it was a thing. It's just me naturally. Um, I know I'm gonna be consistent doing that shit. I'm gonna be consistent doing that shit. It was a good weekend. I had a great weekend at work, by the way, guys. It's been good at work. I think everybody had a good weekend at work. Our store been needing it, man. Because, I think, I don't like to get out and talk about my job that much, but yeah, we all needed some days like that because there was a time in life, people like that a lot. And just to have a weekend like that kind of made a little nostalgia was there. Like, okay, are we back? Or is business back like it used to be? Get the likes up, guy. Appreciate it. Like, feel free, guys, to donate the super chat. You can also donate gifts, guys. I mean, it ain't nothing. When I say donate, man, I ain't talking about donate no $5, $10, $20, man. If you got $1 to donate me, man, $2, man, whatever, man. Anything to do good, man. Uh, I'm trying to get I'm trying to get money saved up, man, so I can buy the equipment to do my live show where I can have it set up where it can be call-ins. I want my live show to be call-in now. So in the future, I want what I'm doing now, this live setup right here. I want to have the live setup with the live super chat going on, and I want to have call-ins. And that way, people who call in, we got conversations on the phone with the people who call in. And I had that shit set up where you can have the number and shit at the bottom to call in, email address, cash app, any information I need you to have up there to subscribe or to salute to, whatever. Um, I will have that on the channel. But I'm about to start doing call-in shows. I think that'll make the live a little bit more entertaining. Uh, and so I will say this though. I'm not. When I start doing that, whenever I start doing that, I'm only if you call in and you ain't donating, I'm not gonna answer your call. I'm only gonna accept calls of people who donate to the Cash App or whatever. Whatever I have set up, PayPal, Cash App, and I don't care if it's $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. I'm not gonna answer those calls. People who ain't donating. I'm not gonna let your voice get its shine, and you ain't donated. Only people that's gonna be able to call in is without donating are my moderators. When I say any of my moderators, they can call in for free. Or see what they want to say or whatever. But people who don't call in or support, and people who support and I'm gonna say this too: the people who support this channel, man, they're not moderators. If you come on this shit a lot, man, you always on here a lot. You don't got to donate either when I answer call. But these new motherfuckers that want to call, yeah, y'all know this man pattern. You know what I'm saying? You notice that shit. Y'all pay attention to that shit. Like y'all be watching this when we don't even think y'all watching me. That watch. They take a picture of your lowest and your highest peaks. You won't even know it, but they really do take it. Like when they see you doing some crazy cool shit. Like I remember one day I had this chick over here, right, and I was going live on Facebook, I think, and I was cooking, and I was talking. She liked how I was interacting with the crowd. She sitting over here the whole time taking pictures of me while I'm preparing the meal and talking to people on the line. And it's funny because I'm saying that because I didn't know she was taking pictures of me and doing shit. She sent me those pictures probably about a week ago. She said, I just want to let you know you're telling the guy though you got the gift and gab and all this right here and here's some highlights and like she got highlight reels of me while she spent a couple of days over here and she just watched me and shit. She admired what I was doing. Like it tripped her out to see me cut my own hair and shit. Not only she see me doing parenting and all, she see me doing parenthood shit. She see me cooking, preparing meals and shit like real live meals. Then she see me come up there and groom myself up and cut my hair and line my beard up and all that shit. She sees shit. She's like, damn, I ain't never. She said, you a man to do all sorts of things. So that's inside edition right there. People, I don't even expose shit like that. You got to be inside edition to know that. Technically, that John Bars. You got to be inside edition to know those talents that I have that I never brag about or dish out to people. I don't televise the shit. I don't I don't put it on camera as much because I don't look at it as nothing. It's natural. It's nothing to me. It's what I'm gonna do anyway. You gotta understand, guys. I'm a nigga that been on the stage since I was a little kid. Since my, in elementary, Christmas programs, junior high, in the junior high band, high school talent shows, out of high school doing underground open mic shows with a microphone on the stage, hip hop shows. I don't care. I was doing shit when it wasn't the camera rolling. And when the camera rolling, I just act like it ain't rolling. I forget that it's rolling because what I'm doing anyway is what I be doing anyway. That's right, Judge. Nap time in the building, nap time. Just in case you guys don't know what nap time is, y'all, it's Indianapolis, by the way. It's Indianapolis, man. They call it Indianapolis nap town. That's the only nap town I know anyway, guys. He might be from Indianapolis. That's the only way I can think of. Nap town. Yeah, man, being a man, man. That's all I do, be a man. East side, though. That's where Mark Epps from, man. Mark Epps from the East side, right? What side Mark Epps from? He the only nigga that I know that's from Indianapolis that kind of like, it's some niggas that I listen to in the music shit, like Scoot the Kid and D Weeds. They from Fort Wayne or Fort something. Yeah, but them boys out of Indiana, I listen to them boys right there. They rap hard. You grew up with Mike Epps? Okay, right on then. That's right. Right on. What it do, Cowan? What's happening with it, man? Just chilling on it, man. Here to the 17 the Yandies. Okay. My mic off now? Is my mic off now, guys? Damn. What it do, Cowan? Welcome to the live chat, man. My mic off. And since y'all just tapped in, man, since you guys just tapped in, um, since you guys just tapped in, by the way, man, tonight's topic, man, is social media killing real talent. And our podcasters and rappers clout chasing by running plays and throwing these antics they having, it's like a rapper these days, you don't even know a rapper by his music anymore. You know a rapper more by the shit he's doing on Instagram or some shit or a podcast interview, some shit he said on an interview. You don't even know. People can't even recite a rapper's line no more. It's not a song out there that the whole fucking country is chanting right now. Like we had California Love and Ballin', shit like that, or can I get just certain songs, that the world was chanting this shit these days. We don't have those we don't have those artists that's putting out music that got the world chanting it. We more talking about what the fuck we reading about they ass doing and what they got themselves caught into. It's like it's like every fucking day. It's like you hear about a rapper getting arrested or him beating up on his girlfriend or his girlfriend beating up on him more than his music these days. You think he made an AI song? Damn. A lot of those. I think I got a homeboy, man. He's got addicted to making those AI videos of him like rap videos. And and I think it's cool to a point, where I feel like damn niggas ain't really doing them but just doing what they should have been doing anyway when they was fucking with the music. And I tell him, and I want to tell him, say, man, you got all those tracks over there, man. Won't you recording music again? Fuck how old you are. If you see yourself rapping on AI now, nigga, you should see yourself rapping in real life. I'm not gonna waste no bars or no fucking to me rapping shit. Do no AI. I might as well you do it myself. I rather go record my own real music and then have a guy, I'm not. Shit's fun for a minute. I was fucking with the AI shit for a minute, man, with the video. And then once I seen everybody else start doing it, I stopped. I'm one of them type of niggas, man. I do something real quick. If I catch it real quick and nobody ain't on it, I fuck with it. And as long as I'm the only one doing it, I'll fuck with the shit. But as soon as I start seeing everybody else doing that shit, I stop fucking with it. It's just like with Cologne. When they came out with the Christian Dior, that Savage, I was like, I ain't gonna say I'm one of the first guy that bought it, but I know I had that shit when nobody around me or people everywhere I went, they didn't know about it. About a year or two later, probably about 3 years later, I started smelling it on niggas. And once I started smelling other niggas wearing the Savage Christian Dior, I stopped buying it. I started buying East St. Laurent. After about 2 years after that, right there, I started smelling it on other people. I said I don't want to wear it no more. Everybody wearing it now. About Creed. Now that's all everybody not wearing. Everybody not. See, I got some Creed though. See, everybody not gonna spend that much money for no bottle of cologne. East St. Laurent costs a lot too though. East St. Laurent costs a lot of money too. But I got some Creed. The nigga ain't any nigga finna buy no. He might buy some fake Creed and some shit like that, but the real Creed though, just the small box costs a lot. So I bought Creed though, because I know I ain't gonna smell that shit on a lot of niggas. Not around me anyway. Yeah, I think it's scary. Yeah, AI is kind of scary, man. Yeah, you know what? That's the only deodorant I buy, man. Cool Rush deodorant. I've been wearing Cool Rush and sports and Cool Rush. I've been wearing them for about 20 years, man. That's all I wear is Degree deodorant. I would not buy no other type of deodorant. I buy Degree, the Cool Rush, or the sports brand, whatever sports blend they got. Try Star, what it do? Try Star. What's happening with it? Welcome to the Kickback Network, broadcasting live from Dallas, Texas. Your boy Cuddy J. I got Lisa in the cold train. Yeah, man. Super Bowl next weekend, guys. Who y'all picked? So who y'all got for the Super Bowl next weekend? Nah, I still listen to my American rap, man. I'd be damn if I go listen to other niggas rap. I'm gonna say this because I listen to a lot of American rappers that go hard, the jam. And see, people that listen to a lot of mainstream rappers and stuff, rap probably hurt your feelings. If you listen to just the mainstream stuff or stuff that the radio play for you or the popular rappers, yeah, hip hop probably upset you a little bit because you ain't hearing nothing. You be around a nigga like me though, man, that's gonna put out there some shit that you probably never heard or you ain't up on. It's brand new shit, and you be like, damn man, I ain't know about this because you so addicted to just hearing what the radio puts out to you or what's popular out there. When you don't understand, there's a lot of good music being put out there, man. You just got to go look for it. You got the key to go to it. You got a smartphone, go to Spotify, go to SoundCloud, go to YouTube Music, go to Apple. You just got to, want to go you just got to dive into that rabbit hole, man, and find what you like to listen to. I like the Damian Marley at the odds album he came out with, Distant Relatives, a couple years ago. But yeah, man, I don't, you know what though, John, I'm a hood nigga, man. We don't listen to no UK rappers, man. I'm a hood nigga from the South, put it like that. All my hood niggas from the West Coast and New York and Philly, we just don't listen to it with me. I'm a hip hop head nigga, and I listen to that shit just to listen to it. But we ain't checking no UK shit, nigga, man. Ain't no from the United Kingdom or they can talk some shit that's gonna make me feel him what he's saying. Like I might feel the track and relate to what he's saying, but like the feeling, like I come from the hood, man. I'm from the South, man. I'm from Louisiana, man. I stayed in Philadelphia. I live in Dallas, Texas, man. So yeah, nigga from the UK, man, just gonna have me just really want to check for that nigga. He might have a commercial song that jam world, but no, man. I listen to real hardcore gangster rap music. I listen to intelligent rap music, nigga that can spit them bars. But yeah, I ain't no. It's like for example, Eminem can rap his ass off, but we ain't really just jamming Eminem in the hood like that. And where I'm from anyway, you ain't really go and walk into a black chick's crib and she's jamming Eminem. Not your normal black chick. Not your normal black chick. Same thing with your normal black guy. I mean, we sitting there playing dominoes and spades, nigga. Eminem ain't being played. He's a good rapper though. when a nigga back there, when I'm sitting when the back in the day when I was younger and shit, when I used to be out there hustling, I used to be bagging up my motherfucking dope or whatever. I'm listening to all kind of hip hop, but I'm listening to that hip hop that had me in grind mode type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But I like Eminem. I'm a hip hop head. I can listen to anybody. It's just a time and place for everything. And I really listen to a lot of rappers and a lot of genres. When I call by myself, when I'm in the house cooking or chilling, whatever I'm doing, playing a video game or whatever I could be doing. Uh, I I listen to everything, and then when I'm around a certain kind of people, like when I'm at work, I have a playlist for work. When a female comes over here, when a female come over here, man, I know whatever type of female she is, I got a list to play for. I know what they want to hear. Sometimes I'm just in my little zone and I'm cooking and I'm barbecuing and grilling. I got it on my playlist. If you over here, no matter who you are, you gonna listen to whatever pop up. You company. You finna learn some shit tonight. I like Scarface. I need to give me some goddamn. Got all this dead skin in my fucking hand. That damn water and shit. You better respect them, bro. Respect who? Respect who, Quan? Quan wants some attention. I feel like talking to somebody. Why not? Damn. What we got, guys? Who we got on here? You like Young Dolph? 1978. Okay, you like AI shit. I like real hip hop music, man. I like to listen to real hip hop music recorded by the artist himself. I had ran out of weed, y'all. To be, I'm kind of, I'm kind of upset. I ran out of weed, man. Who all the chat? Who we got here? We still got Lisa here. Okay, we got a we an hour in, guys. I started listening to King Von after he got killed. I never listened to Juice World. I never, but I've heard. I've been playing my music, right? I've been playing my music like I have it on shuffle. and that means everything gets played. Some of everything you might hear shit Led Zeppelin, Lenny Kravitz, and Celine Dion in the fucking mix. But anyway, I've heard a couple of Juice World songs, can't remember them. But when they come on, I be vibing to the little track or the beat be playing, but I never paid attention to what he was talking about. I never just sat and talked, and I don't know what his content was. So even the other guy, the esthetician, whatever he dude that got killed, that got robbed at the motorcycle place. I never just check for their music. So yeah, I'm not finna sit up here and say, yeah, man, I like music, man. I'm 48 years old. So uh, I know that those guys are younger than me, and they emotional deep rap probably not like my emotional deep rap I like. I remember the time when that guy got killed, how they were saying he was I guess y'all Tupac at the time. Like he's the guy that let you talk, he let you knew about his downfalls, and he wasn't like all the other rappers just talking about, you know, the glamour life, the cars, the bitches, and all that. He was very vulnerable about himself. Juice World was a genius. You know, you know what? I'm having to go check for his music. Why you? I'm gonna see why you say he's a genius. I gotta. When I hear people say stuff about people, it's my job to go find out why they said. When I say people, I mean like artists, rappers. Cause I like rap. I'm a hip hop head, and I'm not gonna sit there and I'm not gonna downplay an artist music that I never sat and listened to or went down the charts to see what they got going on. So one day I'm gonna make it my business to check out Juice World. I can understand all rap genres. Is what like I didn't see a lot of rappers now. It's like in their early 20s or haven't touched 30 yet, and and I still can listen to them. Like for example, the Russell. Uh, I like the guy Simba. There's a couple other young guys I listen to. I'm like, okay, I got Corday. Uh, it had nothing to do with the age or whatever. It's just sometimes the music can sound too young or too. It can be too comical for me sometimes, where I just can't listen to it. It's like like Red Man, right? I can listen to Red Man comical side because it's Red Man. Even Busta Rhymes, I can listen to Busta Rhymes. Ludacris too, though. But I know, see, Ludacris is gonna always be comical anyway in his music. But I know Busta Rhymes and Red Man got some darker a little bit. They rhymes can be a little bit darker sometimes. Not saying they always they dark. They can be dark. They can be darker than Ludacris. Hmm. Hey, Y'all guys, y'all sleepy, y'all tired, man. I'm probably about to end this motherfucker, man. I'm probably about to end the live, man. When the chat start rolling, man, the chat be on fire, man. And once the chat start rolling, man, it don't be like nothing to talk about no more. Once I've been saying what I said, it ain't nothing. You know. It takes a lot to do a live chat, guys. I mean, especially give me nothing to keep talking about. I mean, I be having to stop the live once. I mean, especially when anybody on here no more. It was probably I had about like 9 people on here at one time, and and all of a sudden it just went away. So I'm not finna sit up here and talk to the air, man. I talk to one person. I don't care if it can say 10 people up there watching, but if only one person talking, man, that's just it feel weird too though because I'm looking at one person talking, 9 people not saying nothing. So it kind of makes it kind of like awkward a little bit. Like, who the fuck these people watching me? You know what I'm saying? But hey, John Barnes, Naptown, man, it was nice talking to you tonight, man. I'm about to end the show, man. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, man. It's your boy Cuddy J, man, tapping in live from Dallas, Texas on the Kickback Network. I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball, and I'm going to holler at y'all.